What's up, everybody? This is Ryan Gilkerson, creative lead at Company 119, and let's talk eBay. We're going to get there eventually. We've got an exciting show for you today. My guests today are probably my favorite story of branding and marketing I've ever heard of. Out of anybody that I talk to that's in the digital space, that does anything with e-commerce, these guys have the coolest story ever, and I'm so glad to call them friends, and we're so glad to have them on the coffee cup today. I welcome Freeze Clark and Frank Righteous. They are the owners of 7th Floor Clothing in Akron. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up?
So I don't want to spend too much time talking about the past because what you've got going on in the present and the future is amazing. But a few years ago, you had a baseball hat with Kermit the Frog kissing the NBA championship trophy on it, and it launched your careers. Tell us a little bit about how you guys got started with that and how that whole story unfolded that really put 7th Floor on the map.
Man, we did the exclusive Kiss the Trophy hat, man, and somehow we got it to the king, man, LeBron.
Right.
And he wore it on Instagram, and the rest is history, man. We sold hats all over the world.
Right. And that push, you guys had so many orders. One of the things that made you successful was your ability to adapt and fill these thousands of orders that came in on that championship hat because all of a sudden your merchandise is on ESPN and CNN and all over the world. You're getting booked for all this stuff, and you guys had an amazing ability to adapt with that. How important is it for a business owner to be able to adapt and accommodate those orders when that boom happens?
It's very important, man. That's most companies' downfalls is that they'll put something out and they can't back it up.
Exactly. So, and you never know what's going to take off. It can happen overnight.
I mean, we were at lunch when that happened.
What was the feeling like when you saw him wearing that? But if I remember right, your first thought was, "Oh man, somebody stole our design," right? What the first thing you're thinking is somebody else took it?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was fake.
I thought it was a Photoshop. Like, man, before you got this on LeBron like this.
Right. That's amazing, man. So you guys obviously a lot of your business has stemmed from LeBron. You had the Stay Home 23 shirts after the initial LeBron push with the hat. You guys made a big push with the Stay Home 23 shirts to try to get him to come home. You guys were back on Fox Sports and back on ESPN for that. First Take had you on a couple times. And then you get a call from the New York Times. Tell us a little bit about what it was like when the New York Times called him.
Man, when they called, I was asleep. I was asleep, and I thought it was fake. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
New York Times went with me, man.
Right.
And so they called back. They were like, no, meet us at Summit Mall at 1 o'clock. We want to interview you guys. I was like, oh, this is real.
Right.
I call Freeze. Freeze hangs up on me. He's like, what?
I thought he was playing games, man. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for these games, man. Stop playing with me. The New York Times is the biggest newspaper in the world.
Right.
Yep.
So not only did you guys get an interview, you had a picture like you were on the front of the business section of the New York Times. I mean, it was a crazy look.
Yeah, we were on there along with LeBron too. LeBron was in there too. It was a great day for Akron.
That's not bad company to keep, that's for sure. So now LeBron shifts. You know, he's thinking about leaving. Akron is kind of in this position where everybody's kind of upset because LeBron's contemplating leaving. And then you guys get a new teammate that was an unbelievable look in the form of eBay. Tell us a little bit about what eBay is doing with the City of Akron and the program that you guys have gotten to be involved with.
Well, that's
eBay. They started a new program. This is like a experiment. Really, we like the guinea pigs for this program, and it's called Retail Revival. And what it is, they took 100 small businesses in our area and gave us the opportunity to, use their platform to try to boost business, versus say like an Amazon, which is, they mostly just about the money. eBay is more like about the people.
Yeah, eBay is for the people. They take real good care of us.
Well, you guys have developed some great relationships with eBay. They seem to really like what you do. They love your spirit. Just recently, you had an opportunity to go to the eBay Open Conference. That's the shirt Frank is wearing right there, showing off a little bit because you have to be very important to get one of those shirts, one of those coffee mugs. I see you, Frank. But tell everybody a little bit about what went down at the eBay Open Conference in Las Vegas.
And eBay Open was an experience of a lifetime. We got to meet some very good business owners, up and coming entrepreneurs. It was just a mosh pit of people who are like minded, who want to just sell things on eBay and reach the pinnacle, man. Reach the pinnacle of making the most money as you can.
And eBay has been doing some great stuff with you, featuring you guys on eBay's main page, giving you opportunity to be featured there. Their social media has been featuring you. One of the cool things they did, some people watching this might not know that you guys do music as well. That's actually how I got in touch with you guys first, was through music. And eBay had this awesome concert opportunity for you to perform in front of thousands of people. eBay loved it. They've been sharing it all over their social media. What was it like to get to perform in front of all those people that have been watching you speak all week from a business perspective and turn them all into fans of your music?
Oh, it was,
Man, it was amazing because we had to keep it a
yeah,
secret.
it's top secret.
We couldn't tell nobody, so the whole week, we just had to keep it under wraps. But we've been rehearsing for like about a month. As soon as they told us we was gonna perform, we started rehearsing and just getting our show together, and they put us on that stage and we destroyed it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Look
The
for
footage
it.
is incredible. If everybody could go to the Seventh Floor Clothing Facebook or Seventh Floor Clothing social media, you can see it there. But you can actually see it right on eBay's social media. They've been sharing it directly for these guys.
Yeah.
So you had another shift recently where LeBron decides that he's leaving Cleveland. Now, the advantage that you have versus Cleveland brands is that you're an Akron brand, and LeBron is never leaving Akron, as evidenced by him putting the school in there. He's always going to be a part of Akron. But you guys had to think pretty quickly about what the next phase was going to be for your branding. You've got the Akron shirt on now. By the way, my favorite t-shirt in the world right now. I have the one that Freeze is wearing, and I love it. But you didn't know where LeBron was going to go. There were all these teams that he could potentially go to. You and eBay got together and devised a real quick turnaround plan for being able to get these Akron shirts out. Tell us a little bit about what you came up with.
Oh man, we cooked up this Akron. We already had this design, which is one of our classic designs.
Shout out to Swenson's.
Shout out to Swenson's for letting us revamp the lettering. But yeah, we just took it and we put the Laker colors to it since we figured out he was going to LA. We did it like the day we found out. And it is unfortunate that the stay home campaign didn't work. We tried.
You tried. You definitely tried hard. You were on TV campaigning. You were on First Take. The shirts were everywhere. You did everything you could. You had it all laid out and didn't get to do it. Man, it was too bad that LeBron didn't stick around, man, because I know we would have loved to have him. But his investment in Akron is there. And I'm sensing that Akron is investing in itself right now. Do you guys get that feeling from down there?
It's been a shift in the way business is being done here in Akron, Ohio. It's a new league of entrepreneurs that are heading a new movement on how we do business here. The old model has been destroyed. We're here to take over a new market and show people how to like really believe and chase your dreams and get to where you're going.
I feel like the third partner of the Seventh Floor Clothing team is the mayor of Akron. Because every time I go on your guys' page, you're hanging out with the mayor over and over again. And he's been out at all the eBay meetings with you and everything too. What's it like to have the support of the mayor's office for what you guys are doing?
That it's a phenomenal feeling. It's a great look for us and for them too. Because before, you've never seen a mayor step out of the office to really get in tune with the community and up and rise entrepreneurs. If you hear about a mayor, he's usually in the office doing some office work.
Right.
That's their phones.
Right.
Our mayor is like, "What's up? What you guys need?"
He's awesome.
Hands on.
We
It's
done, we
been incredible.
had dinner with them, and
Yeah,
we asked them all the questions that the people want to know, like fixing the potholes in the street.
Right.
How can we get the violence to go down a little bit? Just
Right.
talk to one on one. So that's been a good experience too.
shout out to Mayor Horgan, man.
That's
our guy.
amazing. What a cool relationship, man. So listen, tell the people here on the Coffee Cup. Obviously, we do a lot with digital marketing and branding. Tell people what you've learned from this experience with eBay that you're going to incorporate into your strategies going forward, whether it's e-commerce or from the digital marketing side. What have they been able to show you that kind of restructures the way you thought about your business model?
Man, micromanagement.
Yeah, micromanagement. And move faster.
Yeah, they move super fast and they micromanage everything, man. They send constant emails like every day.
Yeah, communication is key with eBay, man.
Fast communication.
Yeah, we get an email, we answer it immediately because you don't know where it could take you.
That's awesome. Yeah, you guys are probably getting hit with that pretty quickly. What's it like to know that they're there to assist you? Like, what has changed for your process as far as distribution of product and being able to respond quickly? What's changed for you guys now that you've got that power of eBay behind you to help get your product out?
Mailing, our shipping is 100% faster.
Unbelievable. And now that you've got a lot of demand with these Akron shirts, I know that it's been up, and you've probably been testing the limits of your capabilities for shipping with those shirts.
There are people from Akron all around this world. we are learning this.
Well, it's awesome, man. And I can tell everybody watching, I've got my 7th Floor shirt on right now. This is one of their exclusive eBay collaborations. I see people on eBay social media wearing these shirts all the time. People loved it. They really embraced it. I think, lastly, the thing that I want to touch on is your ability to network. You guys have a great ability to communicate and network with CEOs, with executives, with government officials, right down to street level people that are buying the shirts right in Akron. What's the key to networking across all of those different levels of people and all those different levels in business? What's the key to being able to network across all of those different types of people?
Being yourself. If people sense that you're changing just to fit a crowd, it's a level of phoniness there. So we always just stay ourselves. We come from good. We have great educational backgrounds. We went to good schools.
Sure.
We can go anywhere.
And we come from Akron. We from the same as LeBron. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been through some of the trials and tribulations, and we had some pitfalls, and it just builds character. And when we get around other people, we stay consistent. We the same people. No matter who we around, if we around the CEO or if we, or if you might see us at the corner store,
Right.
Never compromise, man. Never compromise who you are.
People love authenticity, man.
Yeah,
very true.
That's what they love. They just love, they just love authenticity and just, being yourself. So,
I love it. Well, I've never seen you guys change, and I've seen videos of you with the mayor and the CEO of Google, and you guys are taking selfies, having fun with them, and you can just sense that excitement, and you don't try to step into that other box. So I could really appreciate with you guys. 7thfloor.com clothing. 7thfloor.com clothing is the website. What's next, man? What's the next step for you guys?
Next step, we coming to New York City.
We're gonna be in New York real soon.
Real soon, man. We got a pop-up coming up. So
we can't tell you where it's at. Just know we coming.
I love it, man. I'm so excited for you guys. What about the music? What are people gonna get music-wise?
Oh man.
Man, Go Be Great. The album coming.
Yeah, Go Be Great. The album is coming, man.
I love it. Listen, I'm very proud of both of you guys. I love watching you. I get so excited to see where you're doing, what's next. I come into work here at Company 119 all the time, and I tell the guys, you're not going to believe what these guys are doing now. Like, you're never going to believe what they're doing now. It's just, you're on a tremendous roll, and I wish you continued success with the momentum, and I hope that it keeps going and increasing for you.
Thank you.
Man, salute.
Absolutely, man. 7th Floor Clothing, we want to thank them for coming through. You just learned more about e-commerce and the way that eBay is taking an approach to uplift communities through commerce. then your competition will all day before you finish your first cup of coffee. We appreciate you joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with more Coffee Cup. Thanks a lot.